My beloved child, Archangel Michael is speaking to you now, with deep urgency and divine love. Pause your scrolling for just a moment, don't pass this by. I say it again, do not skip this message. The wait you've endured is now over. What you've been praying for in silence, weeping over in private, and dreaming about deep within, it's arriving tonight, directly to your home. This isn't just a blessing, it's a miraculous financial breakthrough, being carried by your angels, straight to your door. Even as your eyes meet these words, they are already in motion. Let your heart open, and let each word I speak settle into your soul. I come to you by heaven's command. The chains that once bound your finances, your peace, and your freedom, they are shattering, not next week, not tomorrow, right now. Forces you could not see have been working in your favor. Though hidden from you, God has seen it all, each tear, every time you chose faith despite exhaustion. Now your reward is coming. Angels are moving toward you, child. I rarely speak this firmly, but you are not to walk away from this message. That's how serious this moment is. What is approaching is massive, so life-altering that ignoring this would be like turning your back on heaven's doorway. Every word spoken here holds divine instruction. A window is open, but only until July 19th. You are being called to hear, to respond, and to receive. Don't hesitate. Let me show you what heaven witnessed. God saw your bank account when it neared empty. He heard your heartbeat, while you wore a smile yet held worry inside. He saw those nights, where you pretended everything was fine, so others wouldn't feel your burden. And still you never let go of your faith. You didn't give up on Him. That's why this financial release is no longer just a promise, it's a delivery. This night heaven touches earth, at your location. A love letter. Take a 10-second pause and subscribe to this voice. When you do, you're saying yes to divine timing. You're bringing your energy, in alignment with the incoming flow of miracles. Don't let these words be a whisper lost in the wind. Let them dwell in you. Subscribe and remain linked to the angelic realm, that's clearly reaching for you. A love letter. Now listen, you were never forgotten. Your name has been uttered by angels repeatedly today. Yes, your very name has echoed in heaven, not for delay, not for judgment, but for release. A financial release. I can see a golden wrapped package, held by an angel. I can see your house, I see your name. It's meant for you. And everything begins to shift tonight. Some of you feel like giving up, but this came just in time. It isn't a coincidence. This is perfectly timed. You're reading this, because something major is about to shift, in the spiritual world, and you'll see it manifest physically. No more begging, no more borrowing, no more hustle. This blessing is divine, unexpected, and fully sanctioned. Understand, this isn't a loan from the universe, it's a sacred gift from God. You've waited, you've sacrificed, you gave to others, even when you had little, and heaven noticed. That's why I'm standing near your space, at this very moment. That's why you feel a stirring in your chest, that's why this message feels unlike any other. This is the moment of miracle activation. And listen well, when the angel knocks, you must answer. You must declare, "Yes, Lord, I receive." Open your heart before July 19th, because that is the closing time heaven set for the divine transfer. God is never late, but we can delay blessings when we ignore the signs. Do not ignore this one. Your angels are active tonight. They aren't only watching, they are carrying something weighty and sacred. It's marked financial breakthrough. It is yours. Once it arrives, scarcity, fear, and limitations will lose all grip on you. You will witness people blessing you unexpectedly. You'll see money returning that you believed was lost for good. You'll hear of surprise income, forgotten refunds, unexpected approvals, job upgrades, new agreements, and miraculous gains. This is your harvest season. Not because of luck, but because of love. Because you stayed faithful when logic said quit. Because God gave you a promise, and heaven never breaks a vow. Now breathe in deeply, feel this moment. It isn't ordinary, it's sacred. This is divine timing. The Spirit is reaching into your very space right now, to tell you what others could not: the season of lack is over. Not a short-term fix, but a lasting transformation. Your angels aren't just bringing money, they're bringing renewal, relief, and full restoration. So deep it may move you to tears. You will say, "I can't explain it, but everything changed in a single night." You'll open your account, and find numbers that don't align with your current income, because what's coming isn't from people, but from heaven's storehouse. Yes, heaven has a treasury. And tonight that vault is open, just for you. Not for everyone, only for those marked with divine urgency. You, child, are one of them. Archangel Michael has been watching over your journey. He witnessed you trying to manifest miracles, in your own strength, when nothing worked. He saw your quiet discouragement. He saw you weep silently, wondering if God saw your pain. But behind the veil, something was already being crafted in your favor. The angels were getting ready. A meeting took place in heaven, about your destiny, and the verdict: bless them now. Let that echo in you. Heaven already said yes. The only delay was the gathering of what's being released, and now it's in motion. Don't believe, even for a second, that your situation is too chaotic or broken. Your angels don't wait for perfection, they respond to openness. And by staying with this message, and opening your heart, you've already signaled your readiness. Say this aloud: I receive this financial blessing in full. I will not turn away from what heaven is giving. That's your spiritual agreement, that's your alignment with God's timing. Now listen carefully. There is something hidden, that's about to be revealed. Someone in your life, maybe a friend, a loved one, or even someone you once helped, has been praying for you, without your knowledge. Their prayer was, God bless them for what they've done, multiply it, protect them. God not only heard your voice, He heard theirs too. That's what makes this blessing so full, so multiplied. This isn't just about money, this is about freedom. Freedom from worry, freedom from stress, freedom from surviving on the edge. That panic you feel, when bills arrive, and you don't know how to pay tonight, that ends. Your angels aren't only delivering funds, they're cutting cords of financial anxiety. When you wake up, you'll feel a shift. Lighter, peaceful, a sense that something in the spiritual realm has shifted. That's confirmation, the transaction has started. But remember, the window stays open, only until July 19th. Not to scare you, but to prepare you. This moment is urgent. Angels won't wait endlessly. If heaven says now, your answer must be now. Not later, not maybe, right now. God didn't send Archangel Michael with this word, for just anyone. It came to you, because your case is urgent. Your blessing has waited long enough. The pain you've carried, it was never meant to linger this long. Now heaven is stepping in, to fix what life tried to break. This is your divine moment. I want you to expect it fully. Go to sleep tonight, with the room dark, but your spirit lit, knowing something sacred is approaching. Expect the news, anticipate the knock, watch for the message, the alert, the moment that makes you whisper, could this be the start? And yes, child, it is. But here's what to be aware of: some people around you may act puzzled by your sudden peace. Not all will celebrate what heaven is doing for you. And that's okay. Because this part of your journey isn't for them, it's for you. But deep down many will feel a strange unease. Why? Because they didn't witness the pain you endured, they never shed the tears you did, they weren't there holding on, through the silent hours of darkness. But don't let their confusion throw you off course. This blessing you're about to receive isn't meant to be shouted from the rooftops. It's personal, it's sacred, it's yours. Guard it closely, hold it quietly, not everyone needs to know. Wait for divine timing before you speak of it, let God finish what He's begun, before you explain it to others. Because once this miracle lands, it won't be the only one, it's the beginning of more, it's a sign, a doorway, the start of a divine sequence. Not one miracle, but many. Child, this message is not over yet. If you're still here, it means your spirit is aligned with something heavenly. Heaven sees who stays, who listens, who dares to believe. You are in the right moment, hearing what you're meant to hear. Nothing in this is by accident. Precious soul of light, if these words still reach your heart, then it's because your soul recognizes something powerful is unfolding. And I, Archangel Michael, stand close to you now, surrounding you with divine warmth. Even if you can't see me with your eyes, your heart can feel the heat rising in your chest. That warmth, yes, that's me, that's your angels near you, that's heaven confirming, your miracle is arriving. I was asked to repeat this clearly, so you do not forget. Your waiting time has ended. The pain has served its purpose. The block that once held you back has been dissolved. The gates of financial flow are opening at this very moment. As you breathe in now, something sacred is being breathed over your life. The weight of shame, fear, and lack is being wiped away, like it never existed. There is a divine exchange occurring tonight. Your name is on the envelope, and this letter will not return to sender. Right now your angels are rejoicing, because you didn't scroll away. That small decision aligned you with blessings, already circling, waiting for your yes. That yes just activated a spiritual shift, and heaven noticed. Let me show you what I see beyond the veil. A letter has already been released, with your full name on it. It bears a shimmering golden seal. It reads urgent blessing, time-sensitive delivery. And inside, deep details only God would know, private cries, forgotten deadlines, buried concerns. But this letter isn't moving through a mail system, it's traveling through the sacred channel of angels. It's being honored and escorted, the way a royal gift would be sent. Because you are of royal identity in heaven. Dear one, I know the world made you feel invisible, more than once. Like others always received their miracle first, while you waited in silence. But today you are not passed over, you are chosen. You are not forgotten, you are elevated. And those delays, they were never punishment, they were preparation. Because what is coming is far from ordinary, it's beyond what's average, it's beyond what you've imagined. This is the supernatural. Whisper this where you sit, thank you God that I didn't give up too early, I welcome every blessing coming my way. Beautiful, those words just opened a spiritual mailbox above your life. Now listen closely, God shared another truth with me, to pass on. He said, tell my child not to fear the size of the blessing, I am about to pour out. Because for many, lack has been a companion for too long, and abundance feels almost unfamiliar. But heaven is never stingy, God isn't offering just enough to scrape by, He's bringing overflow. Why? So you can be a source of help, so you can rest, so peace can finally fill your days, so you can rebuild, where life once crumbled. There's a document being signed, in heaven's realm, something divine and legal. It gives permission for favor, financial release, and total freedom, to flood into your life. Your angels are witnesses. And I, Archangel Michael, carry the sword, that protects this blessing, until it arrives safely at your feet. But hear this too, not everyone around you will cheer for this shift. Some preferred you in struggle, because your light didn't expose their shadows. But this breakthrough will shake things, it will reveal envy in some, and pure love in others. Don't be troubled, the ones who belong in your future will stay, those who walk away, were never meant to join this next chapter. This is your divine renewal. That job that didn't call back, leave it behind. That loan that wasn't approved, don't revisit it. That person who turned away, when you needed support, bless them and move forward. Because what lies ahead isn't just better, it's divinely blessed. I see something more, someone close to you, a relative or long-lost friend, may reappear once this blessing is visible. They'll feel it, sense the change in your spirit, even if they can't explain it. Be kind, but don't shrink your miracle for anyone. You owe no one a justification, for what God is doing in your life. Let me speak plainly. You are worthy of what's arriving, not because of flawless actions, but because God decided to love you endlessly. That's grace, that's mercy, that's what your angels are showing you now. Even as you read these words, something is happening. A sealed door is cracking open, one that's resisted you for months or maybe years. Behind that door are layered blessings, financial approvals, delayed payments, unexpected checks, open opportunities, and someone willing to help guide you. A denied request is turning into a divine yes. You'll soon say, I don't know how it happened, but it did. That's your miracle, that's God's hand shifting everything into place. And when it does happen, when that moment comes, fall to your knees, dear child, and give thanks with all your heart. Because this quiet space you've been in, where no one but heaven sees the weight you carry. That's the space God treasures most. And it's that very place He loves to reward. Are you prepared to receive even more? Your heart is wide open now, your soul is fully awake, your angels are closer than ever. You're not here reading this by mistake. With full divine backing, I, Archangel Michael, am here beside you. Let me speak gently yet firmly. This is your divine moment. Only a short window remains before this heavenly season closes. By July 19th, your angels must complete their sacred task. They've been appointed to take your name, your desire, your quiet need, into the treasury of heaven, and bring back blessings that will leave you astonished. What's on its way is not ordinary, it's not a one-time fix, it's a transformation of your financial future. Your name is already entered into God's divine registry. This delivery is marked final and non-returnable. Don't miss this moment, child, that tug in your spirit, that quickened heartbeat. It's not your imagination, it's your soul recognizing truth. You feel it, don't you? And rightly so. You've been kind, even when you had little. You gave from your heart, supported others quietly, asked for nothing in return. And that has triggered something rare, a law of divine multiplication, now written beside your name in heaven. What's coming is bigger than expected, deeper than imagined, and it carries the mark of divine timing. Watch now, your miracle is no longer coming, it has arrived. And now, my child, prepare yourself, because what's arriving isn't just a blessing, it's a divine reset. Everything the enemy tried to block is being released, everything that was delayed is now catching up in double time, everything that once felt scattered is falling perfectly into place, because you finally allowed yourself to believe. The heavens saw that moment, when you shifted from despair to trust. That tiny moment was enough to open a massive gate. That yes from your spirit was the signal your angels needed, and now they are working with divine speed. There is movement in your name happening tonight. Not just in the unseen, but in the real world. Accounts are being shifted, doors are unlocking, keys are turning. People who once overlooked you, are now thinking of you, not by chance, but by divine orchestration. Your name is echoing in places, where blessings are decided. You're not just about to be remembered, you are already being positioned. Heaven doesn't operate by human time, it moves in divine alignment, and July 19th is now marked as your appointed time. Don't question how, don't wonder why now. Just say, "Thank you God, I'm ready." Speak it with confidence, whisper it in peace. This statement alone places you in agreement with heaven's plans. You are not behind, you are right on time. What looked like a detour was actually a divine route, what appeared as silence was spiritual groundwork. You were not forgotten, you were being hidden for the perfect unveiling. And now that unveiling is at your door. There's someone whose spirit has been stirred on your behalf. They've been sensing a pull, not knowing why your name keeps coming to their mind. But the angels know. They've been pushing that person toward you, not as a random encounter, but as a destiny meeting. This person will see you for who you are, they will honor your journey, your scars, your faith. And they will bring a word, a resource, a connection, or even the exact solution you've been praying for. That's why it's important now more than ever, to protect your spirit. Stay soft, not suspicious, stay faithful, not fearful, stay open, not guarded. Because the old pain wants to whisper, what if it's another disappointment? But the Spirit is saying, this time it's the promise. There will be signs. Watch for the stillness in your chest, when you should feel anxious, that's divine presence. Pay attention to recurring numbers, like, or 444 or 777, that's spiritual confirmation. Take note of unusual peace, random blessings, or phrases spoken by strangers that pierce your heart. Those aren't coincidences, they are confirmations. When it happens, when you feel it, don't run, don't dismiss it. Just say, I see it, God, I receive it. Because that moment is your signal, to lean in even deeper. This is your release season. The alignment is happening rapidly. You're stepping into answered prayers, you're walking into rooms that your faith built for you long ago. And before you rest tonight, say this with your hand over your heart. God, I welcome what is mine, I will no longer sabotage my own blessings, I trust your process, I surrender my timeline, I believe in your divine timing, I receive all that has been held for me. Now breathe. That breath is sacred, it's your agreement with heaven. The angels have heard you. And child, I, Archangel Michael, am standing watch over every part of this promise. Nothing can interfere now, unless you walk away from it. But I know you won't, because you've come too far, you've endured too much, you've grown too strong to turn back now. The breakthrough is already near your dwelling. The miracle has already been assigned to your house. And before July 19th, a shift so divine, so undeniable, will take place under your roof. And when it does, remember who told you, your waiting season is over. The promise is now active, the gates are open, the angels are moving. You won't have to chase what's already been released. You won't have to beg for what's already yours. You will simply align, believe, receive, and then watch as heaven unfolds it in real time. This time the blessings won't just touch your life, they'll change it entirely. And not just for you, but for generations after you. Even now, as you read this, your energy is shifting. The pressure in your chest is lifting, the heaviness around you is being replaced by stillness. That's your confirmation, that's the presence of God surrounding you. That's your sign to prepare your heart, not for more waiting, but for receiving. So tonight, don't fall asleep with fear. Rest with peace, rest with expectation. Rest knowing that the same divine power that carried you through the valley is now lifting you into the blessing. Nothing has been wasted, not a single tear, not a single prayer, not a single delay. It was all part of the path, and now the promise is appearing. Your angels are already ahead of you, placing the final touches. Your miracle is no longer in motion, it's at the edge of arrival. And when it arrives, it won't come alone. It will bring healing, peace, confirmation, connection, overflow, and joy. It will bring people, it will bring clarity, it will bring the version of you that always existed under the weight of survival, but is now ready to thrive. And finally, my beloved one, let this truth settle deep into your soul: you are not late, you are not lost, and you are not forgotten. You are chosen, protected, and appointed. And the blessing that is coming will make all the pain worth it. What's arriving is not just a financial miracle, its spiritual restoration. You will feel it, you will see it, you will walk in it. The heavens have declared it. The angels have confirmed it. Your soul has prepared for it. Now simply receive. Amen.